Welcome to the problem solver guide. Today I will show you stepwise process to solve this Rubik's cube, but with a twist. Okay, every time if you have watched other videos, okay, so people solve the white cross first. Okay, so now let's make a change. Okay, so let's solve this yellow cross first and let's see how it goes. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos and comment on my videos. That will help the algorithm to reach to gain a lot of riches, and thank you in advance. Okay, let's get started. Now in the previous videos I always held this Rubik's cube this way. Okay, that means yellow on the top. Okay, so this time we'll go with the white on the top. Okay, so when white is on the top, we need 4 yellow edge pieces out here. Okay, so this is the change. Okay, so you can see out here 1 is here, 2 is here. Now there's no algorithm out here. You just have to find the yellow piece and just go and bring the 4 yellow edge pieces out here. Okay, so let's look at the last color. Okay, so I'm also solving this Rubik's cube with white on the top the first time, so I hope that this is not an issue. Okay, so now you can see out here, first of all we just went and put the white on the top and we brought the 4 yellow edge pieces out here. Okay, so after that we just do this, we just match this color with the centerpiece. Okay, so you can see out here, as soon as you match it, you just rotate it 180 degree. Okay, so now let's go and find the centerpiece for orange. Okay, so it's here out here. So once you find it, you just rotate it 180 degree. Okay, so now next one is green. Now green is already aligned, so we just rotate it. Okay, so last is the blue. Okay, so you can see out here, blue is out here. Once you find it, we did it. Okay, so now look, this is the yellow cross. Okay, so we are starting with the yellow cross instead of white cross. Okay, so we just went and solved this cross out here. Now let's head over to another step. Okay, so now we are holding the white centerpiece on the top. Okay, so you can see out here white on the top. Now in the previous case we used to look at this corner piece, okay, which contains white. Okay, but in this case, since white is on the top, okay, so we will go and find a corner piece that contains yellow in it. Okay, so this is the twist. Okay, so you can see out here corner piece has 3 colors and it contains yellow in it. Okay, so just hold this cube this way and just look at these 2 colors. Okay, so you can see red and blue. Now it's between this red and blue. Okay, so you hold this cube this way, and now on the right hand side do the right algorithm. Okay, so I'll give the algorithm out here. It's really easy. This is called R, this is called U, this is called R prime and U prime. Okay, so you have to do this until we solve this corner. Okay, so let's go and do it again. Okay, so do it until we solve it. Okay, the right algorithm. Now we just solved this part. Okay, so now let's look for another corner piece that contains yellow in it. Okay, so remember it contains yellow in it. Now you can see orange and blue. You can see orange and blue is here. Okay, so if this corner piece was this way, you needed to bring it here. Okay, and again on the right hand side do the right algorithm once. Okay, so it's not yet solved, so do it one more time. It's not yet solved, again do this. Okay, so now you can see that this and this is solved. Okay, so once it's solved, we move on to another corner piece. Okay, so you can see out here corner piece that contains yellow in it. Okay, so orange and green. Okay, so you have to bring this corner piece out here. Okay, so that green and orange is here and the corner piece is here. Now again do the right algorithm. Okay, so once, twice, thrice. Okay, now you can see out here this is solved. Okay, now for the last corner piece, okay, let's go and find the corner piece with yellow. Okay, so and just bring it out here so that the centerpiece is out here, red and green centerpiece. You just have to always make sure to check these 2 colors. Okay, so these 2 colors are here. Now let's do the right algorithm and we just solved it. Okay, so now congratulations, we solved the first layer. Okay, so looks like we can do it. Okay, so now let's head over to the next step. In the previous case we used to ignore the edge piece that contains yellow. Okay, but in this case we will ignore the edge piece that contains white in it. Okay, for example this. Okay, we will ignore this one and we'll just look at the edge piece that has 2 colors and it does not contain white. Okay, so you can see green and red is out here. So first of all, go and match these two colors. Okay, so you can rotate it out here like this. Okay, so now you can see that this is this and this is matched. In order to move, just always just rotate only this upper layer. Okay, now you can see out here green is on the top. Okay, so let's see where green is. Green is out here. So the color that is on the top, just look at the centerpiece of that color, and since it's on this left hand side, we push this edge piece away from it. Okay, so just push it away. Okay, so we just did it this. Okay, and now we will do the left algorithm first. Okay, so left algorithm looks like this, and it's really very easy. Okay, so we just want to do it just one time. Okay, so you can see here left algorithm, just follow it. Okay, so so then U prime, then L U. Okay, so we did the left algorithm once, and as soon as you do the left algorithm, you can see this corner pieces in the left, bring it to the right, bring it to the right that contains yellow. Okay, and do the right algorithm only once. Okay, remember you just have to do once to solve this part. Okay, so we just solved this corner piece. Okay, now let's see, let's look at another edge piece that do not contain white. Okay, so you can see orange and blue, and let's go and rotate this upper layer so that we align it with the centerpiece. Now look at the top color, it's orange, so orange is on the right hand side. So what we do is we push it away from this orange. Okay, so if it was out here, we had to push it this way, but since it's on the right hand side, we push it away from this centerpiece. Okay, so we push it away and do the right algorithm first. So since it's in the right hand side, we do the right algorithm first. Okay, so do once right algorithm, and in order to do the left algorithm, please just bring this corner piece to your left and do the left algorithm once. Okay, so you just solved this corner also. Okay, now again let's look at another edge piece that do not contain white. Okay, this contains white, this also contains white, this also contains white. You can see out here this do not contain white. Okay, so now green, let's find the green centerpiece. Okay, so and just align it. After you align it, just look at the top color, that's orange, it's on the left hand side, so we push it away from left, do the left algorithm once. As soon as you do the left algorithm, you bring it to the right hand side and do the right algorithm once. Okay, congratulations, you just solved the second layer. Okay, you just solved this second layer, pretty easy, right? And now let's look at solving the last layer of this. Okay, so once you go and solve the last layer, you'll see patterns. Okay, so you'll see patterns like this. Okay, so there are three patterns out here. One is this one. You can see all these three patterns out here. Okay, so you either have only one white piece, or you have this pattern out here, looks like a right angle triangle. Okay, it's not a triangle. Okay, it's 90 degree. Okay, so you can see this is a T, and this part is not there. Okay, so you hold this cube this way, so you can't hold this cube this way, you can't hold this cube this way. You have to follow the exact pattern which you see out here second. Okay, so as soon as you find the pattern, just follow this algorithm. Okay, so this is your front layer, so the pattern, just hold it this way and rotate it 90 degree. Okay, so after you rotate 90 degree, just do the right algorithm once. Okay, so once you do the right algorithm, the 90 degree which you had done, just bring it back. Okay, so now it looks like this. Okay, this horizontal line. Okay, just look at this case out here, the third case. This is the horizontal line, but you can't hold it vertically. Okay, either you have to hold it this way or you have to hold it this way. Okay, so do not hold it this way. Okay, so you can hold it this way, and just do the same algorithm again. Front 90 degree, do the right algorithm once, and the 90 degree which you did, just bring it back. Okay, now you can see that we just formed a white cross in it. Okay, so once you form the white cross, just make sure that this edge piece, let's see which, if there is any edge piece that can be aligned. Okay, so for example this one, green and green is aligned. Now this is not aligned, this is also not aligned, this is also not aligned. Okay, so let's look for at least two edge pieces that are aligned. Okay, so you can see out here red is aligned out here, and okay, so blue is also not aligned. Okay, now let's look at this one, blue and orange. Okay, so now you can see out here this and these two edge pieces are aligned. Okay, so sometimes the edge piece in front and in the back is aligned. Okay, so if in that case you have to hold this cube this way. Okay, so if there are two edge piece that is aligned to the center. Okay, for example this. Okay, so now this two is also aligned, but they are side by side. Okay, they are side by side. There are cases when this edge piece are aligned, which will be in the back. Okay, so you have to do the same formula. Okay, but the holding part is that you have to hold one edge piece that is aligned on the back. Okay, always remember that. Okay, so you have to hold one at the back, and if there are two side by side, you have to hold it this way. Okay, you can't hold it this way, so that it can't be on the left. Okay, so you have to hold it on the right. Okay, so just hold it on the right. And now there's a formula which you can do that will solve this. Okay, this part. Okay, so in order to solve this formula, okay, so in order to solve this edge pieces, okay, we are targeting to solve all these edge pieces. Okay, we want it to match to the center. Okay, so this edge piece, remember this is the corner piece and this is the edge piece. Okay, so in order to do that, you have to follow this algorithm. Okay, so which I'll show out here. It's really easy. Okay, you just have to do R. Okay, and again do U, do R prime, then do U again do R. Now this time do U two times. Okay, and do R prime. Okay, now you can see that it looks like it's not yet solved, but if you rotate this upper layer, you can see this is also solved, this is also solved, this is also solved, and this is also solved. Congratulations, we just solved the first layer, we just solved the second layer, we just solved the edge pieces of the third layer. Now only these four corner pieces is left. Okay, so now let's look at the corner piece. Okay, so for a corner piece to be in its exact location, in its proper location, okay, we need green, red and white. Okay, so but there is no green in this corner piece. Okay, in this, look at this, you just have to look at this corner piece. Okay, we need green out here and red out here. Okay, there is red but there is no green in this corner piece, so this is not in its proper place. Okay, so let's look at this one. This is also not in its proper place because we need red out here that is missing in this corner piece. Okay, so look at this one. Okay, this is also not in its correct position, but look at this corner piece. This corner piece is not in its exact position. For it to be in its exact position, green has to be here, orange has to be here, and white has to be here. Okay, but it is in its proper place. Okay, so this corner piece belongs to this place, but only you have to rotate this out here and this out here. Okay, so this corner piece is in its proper position, so we hold this corner piece, we hold this cube this way, such a way that this corner piece is on the left hand side, and we do this formula. Okay, so this formula is really easy. You just have to just follow this formula. Okay, so you know this is R. Okay, so and you know this is U prime. Okay, again do this and do this. Okay, so back and back. Okay, you just follow this algorithm and you can just do it. Okay, so now again look at this corner piece. This is okay, so you have to rotate it. After you do, make sure you go and make sure these edge pieces are aligned. Okay, so again check after you align this edge piece, you can see that this corner piece is in its proper position, because you can see out here proper place. Okay, so because it has blue, it has orange and it has white in it. Okay, so this is also in its proper position, though these are not in their exact position, but they are in their proper position. Look at this, this is also in its proper position. All four corner piece is in its proper position, but it is not in its exact position because it has to be green has to be here. Okay, so now after you have been holding the Rubik's cube so that white is always on the top. Okay, so now let's put white on the bottom. Okay, so you can see yellow is on the top now. Okay, and just hold this cube such a way that on the right hand side is the corner piece that is not solved. Okay, that is not aligned. Okay, so in this case we can see all the corner pieces that are not aligned, so you can just hold it this way and do the right algorithm till you go and align this two. Okay, so do not worry about this above. Okay, so just do the right algorithm till you see that these two colors are matched. Okay, so after you see that these two colors are matched, just go and do D prime. Okay, so once you do D prime, you will bring the another corner piece that is not solved. Okay, and again do the right algorithm. Okay, so once we couldn't solve it, twice, 3 times, and 4 times we solved this piece. Okay, and again to D prime and bring the corner piece that is not solved and do the right algorithm again. Okay, so now you can see green and red is solved. Okay, now you can see out here it looks like this we have messed up with this Rubik's cube, but it's not that. Okay, so let's go and bring this one and do the right algorithm till you go and match it. Okay, now you can see and this is matched. Now just do D prime, and congratulations, we just solved this Rubik's cube without doing the white cross in the beginning. We started with the yellow cross. Okay, similarly we can start with the green cross or orange cross, but you have to just make sure what is opposite of red. Okay, so opposite of red is orange. Now in this case instead of yellow we did white, so you can just do the exact algorithm starting with any algorithms. Okay, so starting with any color, sorry, and you can solve this 3x3 Rubik's cube. So thank you very much for watching this video till the end, guys. You guys are awesome. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, like and comment on my videos. That will be very helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.